Do you think there is much to be had from the bodies?
I bet the guys who did it grabbed the lion's share, but we can always have a look.
I wonder if they've stopped twitching yet.
Ooh, dude. That's not very nice.
Gloating about killing my family. They won't be laughing in a moment when I plunge my blade into them.
Sheesh. Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff, and this is episode 3 of Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. Last time we completed Memory Sequence 2, Red Fury, when Nikolai tried to recover the precursor box before the Romanovs were executed. Though the family did end up meeting their doomed fate, the daughter Anastasia managed to escape, and whilst we left behind the Bolsheviks, the box activated and it seems Shao Jun made an appearance. Alright, so we are heading into Memory number 3, Power from the Past. Orlov must escape with Anastasia and the box. So yeah, so when we got to the end of that little cutscene, I was wondering whether it was Shao Jun, because it definitely looked like her, and then it seemed to sort of merge with Anastasia and created a different person, so to speak. And it turns out that was actually Shao that was in the box, so I'm glad I got that right. So, let's carry on the story. I'm very excited to see where this goes now.
Keep my dagger. It looks like you know.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I know what happened there. It's because when I was replaying the level second time around, I accidentally moved into the next cutscene rather than backed out, which is why the cutscene didn't play there. So we'll just start from the beginning. Alright, take 2. I was very confused then.
What happened? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
You did something to me! Cursed me! With that necklace! I could never kill anyone! I can barely hold a gun!
She doesn't sound very Russian.
Listen to me, child. I can help you. I have friends. They will know what has happened to you. Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
No. My family, I must find them.
They dead.
They are dead.
You're dead.
No! This can't be! Maria! Tatiana!
It's too late. You can only save yourself now. Think of what your family would want. Come, we must leave. I'll protect you. You have my word.
Did it a bit nonchalantly, but you can tell he's getting a bit of a heart around there, just saying, well, I don't care, I just want my treasure so I can run away with my family. Power from the Past, July 1918, Ekaterinburg. I'll get it like around Memory Sequence 10 when it won't matter anymore. All of us find the box, as well as the last living member of the Tsar's family, Anastasia. After a short struggle to take the box from her, Orlov triggered a blast. When the artifact touched the shard he carries around his neck, could the nightmare of Tunguska happen again? Okay, seek out to recover family heirlooms that have a sentimental value. Ooh, more heirlooms.
My dagger. It looks like you know how to use it.
Oh, we're playing as Anastasia.
Who is that man? Why is he helping me?
This is interesting. Okay. Alright, so we have 6 shards and 3 chests. Okie dokie. Oh, there's 2 heirlooms up there. Do we... No, okay. So will she play the same as an assassin? Has she officially merged with Shao? Or is this
Bolshevik soldiers. They're everywhere. I need to be careful.
is she just naturally stealthy, I wonder? Whoa, what the hell?
Stay where you are.
How was I supposed to... Risky.
Identify yourself.
Fuck. Oh my god, I really have no time at all, do I? Oh.
Just get the guard to look over there.
I did not know we could go around this way. Well, that makes a lot of bloody sense.
One of the children.
Jesus Christ, it took me forever.
I think it is one of the daughters. Shit. Better hope someone finds him. Quickly.
I need to get out of here. Find out what has happened to me.
What was that?
What was that? I do not know. I cannot comprehend.
I didn't know I could do that.
Okay.
Nothing.
Interesting. Right, okay. I think I may have an idea.
What was that?
What was that? It's crazy. Okay.
Enough of this foolishness.
No, I wanted you to jump to the left, you silly cow. Oh, right, okay, we're not supposed to go this way. Alright. Thought they were going to have a chat then. Right, okay, I get it. I get it, I know what your game is. Watch me be wrong. Watch me be unable to access it. What? Oh, the fucking... How was I supposed to see that? That's just bloody cruel. God, this particular iteration of Chronicles is just awful. I mean, not bad, but I mean... cruel.
Got it.
This is a really complicated way of getting this thing. There you go. You are fucking kidding me! Right, hurry up, get out of the way. Jesus Christ. Don't you look around. Right. Well, now what do I do? Oh. No! I wanted you to jump to the... Oh my... Actually, it doesn't matter, does it? I've just got to go all the way back round again, haven't I? Shit. Game.
What is happening? I feel so strong.
Okay, I really hope there's nothing else up there. Bloody hell, that was beyond horrible. I suppose it could have been a bit easier if I were just doing it with the intention of, okay, I'm just going to grab the collectibles and then don't matter if I get busted and I'll just grab them and refresh. I was trying to do it legit, which proved to be quite the task indeed.
Thank goodness I'm out of there. Need
Right.
to find that man and use him to get me out of here.
Well then, ooh, okay. Ah, so this will be us getting the Helix Dash, I reckon. Good, repaired. You've got Helix Blend, yay. Okay. Helix Blend allows you to instantly vanish for as long as you have Helix. Okay, so it wants me to go that way. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Just makes me think we should go this way. Can't go that way. Okay. Not a problem.
Who's there?
Oh, well, for God. It's a stupid ability, isn't it?
Unbelievable. It's like I'm invisible.
Yeah. Invisible man. Right, let's go. Why aren't you going... Oh, come on. Don't mess about. Okay, it doesn't look like I can get up there. Just...
Who knows?
Ooh, snap.
But what does he want with us?
And hurry up, I'm running out.
All I know is that from now on, my rifle is...
Right, I don't have the,
A rope. I can use this.
Oh.
If I could just
I was gonna say,
a dagger.
I don't have a rope now, but now I do, so life is swell. I don't have to combat, do I? Oh, bloody hell, it's very zoomed in. Shadow gold, good. Good. Right. Okay, Helix Dash. We know the game with this. Woo. Woo. Hehehe. Zoink. Okie dokie, right. It's too zoomed in for my liking, but okay. Don't really have a choice. So we just got the fragments upstairs. Looks like no, don't go back up the window. Yes, back in the window, you silly sausage. Right, fragment over here. So we've got quite a lot of collectibles. We've got one more chest and two more fragments, but we've got to get all three heirlooms yet. So, okay. Skibidi pop. Hey. Hey. Uh-oh.
Machine gun! I don't stand a chance!
We have the power of the assassins.
It's me you want.
Oh, go on, Nikolai. You king. Oh, no, we're back as Nikolai.
I need to wait for him to reload.
Go, Genko, yes. What a waste.
This is closer.
I don't understand why you didn't get in cover. You just sort of stood around like, "Ooh, what's going on?"
This is close enough. I need to take him out.
Over there! I see him!
That's it, go. Move. Meet me on the edge of your estate.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna play with Nikolai, he's got more tools. Not this game, man. It is tricky. Actually, I'm wondering if we should... Oh, look at that, little sneaky. Little sneaky. Yeah, I can't trust this game anymore, it's cruel. Right, I'm gonna have to... Okay, alright. I see you, game. I don't like what I see, but I do see you. What you gotta do is this. Don't wake him up. Get the key.
Mama,
Get the heirloom.
how can I ever be as strong as you are?
Didn't mean
Bracelet
to
bears the
make you
initials of all
cry.
of us.
I'm not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. I'm gonna get copyright for that. Because they are cruel. The masters of YouTube. I don't care if it's a cover. Okay, yeah, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Okay, I know what we're doing. Whoop. Whoop. Oh dear, okay. Yeah, that's... We don't have a lot of... Oh, okay, we gotta do the fucking...
How can I...
Okay, so apparently, we are supposed to be killing these fools. I had to look that up, because the game didn't tell me that specifically.
Ukraine has declared
And so I tried to do this stealthily. Went right through to the end. So as I was saying,
I feel I could kill all of them.
I went through and tried to do this stealthily. Got to this point where I picked up the artifact, and then there was no way to say, just move a little bit closer, you fool.
Just my mind playing.
Okay. There was no way to hide after I'd done it, so I ended up getting busted. And they decided to make the checkpoint here.
Take it. All your lost love memories. They will not burn to ashes.
So it registered the fact that I got caught. So I had to restart again. This is already painful enough memory, but then I don't have to worry about collectibles and that. It was a little bit easier. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like I've got to blend, haven't I? And there's lost heirloom down there. Like he's gonna lock down, so I'm gonna shift over here. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Not anything interesting on you. Shame. Shame on you. Okay. Stop. Oh, there you go.
But hopefully it will become easier soon. How about yours?
Better now it is summer. Nobody minds when sunshine comes through the holes in the roof. But Kutitsa will be here all too soon.
Father,
Yeah,
I know you only
let
did what you
everything
thought was
stop.
best for our people.
Let's hope we don't get stuck
I
here.
pray that you have given me the strength to always do what I believe is right and just.
Don't know if I'm convinced that he always did what was right for the people, but you know. Okay, there's the last chest, and hopefully it should be. Is it last fragment or is there one more? I can't remember.
Do you think there is much to be had from the bodies?
I bet the guys who did it grabbed the lion's share, but you can always have a look.
I wonder if they've stopped twitching yet.
Ooh, dude. That's not very nice.
Gloating about killing my family. They won't be laughing in a moment when I plunge my blade into them.
Sheesh. Okay. Again, I didn't mean to do that. I was wanting to have a look at the thing. Okay, so we do have one more fragment. Is it down there? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, excellent. Hey, look at
Family is
that.
dead. God riddance to the lot of them.
I hear the Tsar cried like a little boy. I knew he was all talk and no balls.
Bitch, you are gonna... you're gonna have issues.
What was that?
Enough of this foolishness.
Just my mind playing tricks.
Did anyone pay any...
Somebody there?
I wonder... Should I grab him when he turns around?
Who's there?
Oh, didn't turn around quick enough. Why'd you do that?
Somebody there?
I have a plan. It works.
There!
Of course that dickhead just happened to come across at the same time.
Murderer!
Okay.
Enough of this foolishness.
Why couldn't I get him?
Hey, Artyom! Find somebody there.
Come on. Yeah, I'm in here. Let's be quick while this dickhead over here decides he wants to have a go again.
Templar scum!
I didn't know she was aware there were Templars yet. Ring ring.
There? Hello?
In you go.
I am the blade in the shadows.
Okay. Oh my god, this controller is having me.
Identify yourself.
You are fucking kidding! And you'll never know who that was.
Darkness.
You walk in the dark to serve the light.
Stay where over there!
You fucking cunts.
Huh?
Oh my god. That was hard. Use rifle reload, damn. Cool. I think we're out.
Who's there?
Wait! Wait! Don't shoot!
I got you, child. Now move.
Oh. Hey. Okay. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Hey. We did.
Get up.
Something's wrong. I don't feel well.
Who's there? Hands up! Who are you?
Dobry wieczór, towarzysz.
Don't move!
Ooh. That Shao come back to give us another little helping hand.
How dare you push me? I should kill you like I killed them.
Oh.
Calm down, child.
Child? How dare you?
I knew it.
I am Shao Jun of the Chinese Brotherhood of Assassins. If you were not wearing the symbol of our order, I would kill you where you stand.
Snap out of it. Your name is Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanova.
My name is... Anastasia.
Follow me. I'll protect you.
Very peculiar. Alright, yeah. Is that really just the pure spirit of Shao? Because in that case, why was she so pissy about the fact that we pushed her? We clearly just saved her life. Doesn't sound very Shao to me, but okay. Reduce rifle reload time and increase rifle ammo. Cool. For goodness sake, that was an awful... I would say awful, I mean it was really difficult. Okay, Tsar Nicholas II of Russia, Nikolai Alexandrovich Romanov, 1868 to 1918, was the last Emperor of Russia, Grand Duke of Finland, and titular King of Poland. Like other Russian emperors, he's commonly known by the monarchical title Tsar. His rule was foreshadowing the fall of Imperial Russia since he led his nation to losing the entire Baltic fleet against the Japanese in 1905. His political maneuvers to end the competition with England led to the Russian involvement in World War I and caused the death of many of his people. After the October Revolution, Alexander abdicated and was imprisoned by the Bolsheviks. For being executed alongside his family, the Russian Orthodox Church canonized him and his family at the end of the 20th century. Nikola Tesla. I wasn't expecting him to show up. Nikola Tesla, 1856 to 1943, was a Serbian-American engineer, Serbian-American should be capitalized I think, and inventor known for his work on alternating current and electricity. After working in telephony and electrical engineering, Tesla emigrated to the US and worked with Thomas Edison. Later the two men separated on bad terms. Tesla was part of what was called the War of Currents, when Edison and his direct current, DC, were battling Westinghouse's alternating current, AC, for the conquest of electric distribution in the United States. Tesla was facing Edison again on this occasion. Reputed to be some kind of mad scientist, Tesla has worked on many fields including radio, X-rays and direct energy weapons. Red Army Riflemen. Rifle infantry with only the most basic combat training, their appearance is characterized by their pointed Budyonovac caps. These enemies are armed with short-barreled carbines, which are less accurate at longer ranges. Okay. And documents, we have... I think we did scroll through, didn't we? So, the Staves of Eden were pieces of Eden that embodied sovereignty and dominion, known throughout history by names such as the Papal Staff or the Russian Imperial Scepter. The Staves were used by various Egyptian pharaohs, Roman Catholic popes, and Russian czars. The one once carried by the czars was destroyed in the Tunguska event, and only a shard remains. Okay, so that's the same one from AC2 that was used in the vault. So I wonder if it's going to show up again in Origins, if it was used by the pharaohs. Shard of Eden. Orlov carries around his neck a splinter of the Staff of Eden, which was destroyed in Tunguska in 1908. The shard was salvaged by Grigory Rasputin, and Orlov recovered it only after Rasputin's death. Orlov believes the shard still holds some power and is potentially dangerous. Tunguska event. Tunguska event was a large explosion supposedly caused by an asteroid or comet which occurred near the Podkamenya Tunguska River, in which is now Krasnoyarsk Krai, Russia, on June 1908. It is the largest impact event on Earth in recorded history and is estimated to deliver an equivalent of 10 to 30 megatons of TNT, making it 1,000 times greater than the explosion of the A-bomb of Hiroshima. It is estimated that the Tunguska explosion knocked down some 80 million trees over an area of 2,150 square kilometers. The explosion was actually the result of the use of Tesla's Teleforce weapon on the Staff of Eden, which was at the time in the hands of the Templars. Ah, okay. So is Tesla an ally of the Assassins? I'd like to hope so. He seems like a decent chap. Teleforce. Teleforce was a particular beam projector invented by Nikola Tesla. He claimed to have conceived it after studying the electrostatic generated by Van de Graaff. A small version of these hollow metal globes can generate extreme high voltage current. Teleforce was designed to be a weapon usable against infantry or aircraft. The weapon was long considered impossible to build, but Tesla claimed that he had actually built, demonstrated, and used one. Scroll 4. Sometime in 1888, Nikolai's mentor asked him with assassinating Tsar Alexander III, an ally of the Templar Order and owner of the powerful Staff of Eden. Nikolai was to kill Alexander and bring the staff back to the Assassins. Before he left, Anna told him she was pregnant. Nikolai chased the Imperial train and infiltrated it. After killing several patrolling guards and extorting information from one of them, he made his way to the Imperial carriage and attacked, but was surprised to face the Tsar's entire family, when he had been told that his target would be alone. Alexander III appeared and defended his own. Nikolai managed to wound Alexander, but the formidable Templar was far from defeated. In the fight, the train got off the tracks and crashed. Orlov, left alive by Alexander, a far superior fighter, had to flee. Anastasia's Memories Part 1. In my escape, I went through the rooms where I was held captive with my family for months. I did not want to leave without taking something to remind them. Anna's first child died very young. The tragedy would affect Nikolai more than any failed mission to the Order. In 1908, the Assassins captured a Templar named Dolinsky, and Nikolai interrogated him violently in order to reveal where the Staff of Eden had gone. Following the failed mission, under threats to his family, Dolinsky revealed that the facility that housed the staff was located in Tunguska, Siberia. Orlov and his men departed immediately. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Okay, we've done those, and then there's just some new tutorial stuff. We've already read some of them. Okay. Yes, we've got Helix Blend, Cloud to Ungerhang, Helix Dash, and Vent Assassination. So, yeah, pretty cool. Alright, that is going to end it for today, so thankfully we don't have to do those challenges anymore, but that bloody memory was enough of a challenge for me, I think, for today. Yeah, it is really difficult, this game. Really difficult. You have to really know what you're doing. Like I said, I'd be very surprised if people played this first before doing China or India, because I feel like if I hadn't had those games to lead me into this, not to say that those games themselves weren't hard, but I think I would have rage quit by now. Yeah, but I mean, at least we managed to get everything done in one go this time, even though I did have to reset halfway through because the checkpoint screwed me over. But yeah, so it's quite interesting that Anastasia seems to be sort of fading in and out with Shao, I think. I don't think anything really triggered Shao to come out then at the end, and again, like I said, I was surprised that she was so angry with Nikolai, saying that if he wasn't an assassin, she'd have killed him where he stood. It was like, well, he didn't push her just because he was being a dick, he pushed her because the guards were coming up, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if she's been corrupted by the precursor, by the Shard of Eden, I don't know. I'm really interested to know that the shard actually comes from the Papal Staff. That's really interesting. That ties way back into Assassin's Creed 2. So that's interesting. And then I think about it, I was thinking about whether or not Tesla was an ally of the Assassins. I don't know necessarily if he's an ally, but I think I remember that Edison was aligned with the Templars. I think one of the Subject 16 glyphs back in the Ezio games, I think one of them seemed to indicate that he was allied with the Templars. So it would make sense if Tesla was allied with the Assassins, given his more universal opinion and electricity that everyone should get it, rather than the capitalized version that Edison ended up producing. But yeah, interested to see where this goes. I don't know if Shao's going to play more of a role, or if she's just going to keep popping up every once in a while. Will we be sticking with Anastasia for more memories, or will we be going back to Nikolai? Who knows, because I sure don't. I'm quite looking forward to finding out, as long as the game doesn't kick me in the ass while I try and do so. Before I wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hylett. You can find links to his channel, as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and just great secrets to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can find a link in the description down below. You don't have to do that, because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.